In the hours after that happened, and in those, like, first blurry, scary weeks, you know, nobody knew what was gonna happen. Nobody knew what the right thing to do was. In a story I actually wrote and pieced together years later when Greg was finally willing to talk about it, one of the things was that Eric LeGrand was just afraid to be alone. He was in a hospital room. He hadn't even thought about the long-term consequences yet. He just didn't want to be alone. His mother, Karen, is an extraordinary woman, but she literally couldn't be there every minute of every day. She had to go to the hotel and sleep and eat and change. So Rutgers stepped in, and they circulated this schedule around the football office, and people volunteered for shifts every day, you know, different hours, and they would leave here, drive up to Hackensack University Medical Center, spend an hour in the room, whatever it took, right? They would take these shifts. But Greg made it clear from day one that he had the overnight shift every night.
You know, Coach Schiano would be here, do interviews, practice, coach us up, and then, you know, leave and go straight to the hospital and stay there and then be back, you know, in the morning to be at morning meetings and stuff. And then, I know it took a toll on him.
And to only learn afterward what he was doing during that process, you know, finishing practice, finishing meetings, getting in a car in Piscataway and driving to Hackensack, New Jersey. It's about an hour away every night to sit bedside by his injured player, you know. And I think that sort of shaped a lot of people's opinions about him, because it was clear that, you know, in a time with college athletics when people don't, you know, players are disposable, you know, clearly, you know, that was not the case for him and for this young man who needed him.